World Series, WMD down 2. Big comeback, 2-2. Marabia out on his honeymoon after 50 years. Waited a long time. Here we have Red Nesser.
Mike Salmon.
Red, how does it feel to be up 2-0 in the World Series and lose two very tight games? 2 big games. Now it's all tied up. Game 5. How do you feel?
Means another $400 to me because I'll be driving Jordy in.
So you're saying you threw the game, both of them, so you can make a little money?
You said it, I didn't.
We have the 1919 throwback Red Sox scandal here, throwing the World Series just to make a little money. How did you feel when Eshko's mother started yelling and screaming at Ike Udid? Did you feel like you had a woman on your side?
I loved it, except I wish the score was closer when it happened because we had no chance to come back.
How did you feel when Ike Udid screamed to her to shut up in front of...
I was going to take my glove and hit him in the face, but he's got money to give me, so I can't do it.
Once again, he held back because of money. Red, what is your prediction for next Friday's game?
10-0.
You did.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Next, the next interview will be held with Maurice Haber.
Interview Mike Solomon.
I'm
the MC now. No, it's your day.
Listen.
It's your day.
Okay, I'm going to let someone interview me after.
I want to interview.
Hush. Okay, after.
Okay.
Did Jordy leave?
Shoma, come on.
Here we have...
I want to interview you guys.
Come on. Here we have Mo Haber. Mo,
to you.
Maurice to me.
Okay.
Mo, you came in here very confident. You called me this week. You said it's over, Johnny. It was 2-0. You guys, we were kind of down. You came off the big basketball Yad Eliezer Gez.
By the way, we collected $300,000 thanks to everybody. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you, Stephen Safdie, for your donations. Everybody, thank you very much. Sabon, he was good for the 52.
Mo, it's now 2-2.
Yes, the way it should be.
You guys looked very flat, almost as flat as we did last week, but 15-1 is very tough.
Wow. Come back from?
Yeah.
Yeah. I look at it as being down 1-0 or 15-1. It's the same thing. A loss is a loss. Bottom line, the recipe to disaster is losing a close game like we did, and I knew it was going to happen. Bottom line, it should come to Game 5. It's going to be there. Everybody come down and see it. Ike is a phenomenal pitcher. There he is right there. And Mrs. Eshko is going to be there, and it's going to be a good day. We'll see what happens.
You were on the sidelines when Udid had some words with Mrs. Eshko.
Right.
How did you feel when you heard a woman be demoralized by a man on a baseball field?
Honestly, I have no comment for that situation. It's really a touchy subject, and you got to ask Ike about that.
You're Egyptian. Do you condone these things?
No, in Egyptian we don't condone things like that. We really don't.
I mean, your last.
Now, if it was my mother-in-law, I would have no problem with that. So that's not a problem at all. But it wasn't my mother-in-law.
Ladies, how do you feel that your grandmother was just sent to the dogs?
What?
Your grandmother was just sent to the cutting block.
I was very upset. I don't even know what that means.
Thank you, Mo. We'll see you next Friday.
I don't even know that.
Anybody else? Ike Shoma. Shoma, come on.
Yeah, Shoma.
Here we have Isaac Schomer, starting left fielder for WMD. He's been in this spot many times in the World Series, down in the World Series, making big comebacks. Schomer, you played unbelievable today.
Thank you. I have one mission here today, and that's to get Sabon his first ring. All right? And
That'll never happen!
And that's going to happen. And that's what it's going to be. You know what? We banded together today. We played like champs, and we came back. The odds were against us, and so far, so good.
I'd like to ask you one quick question. How do you think Red Nesser feels that Chachi just got married this past winter?
Yeah, it's rough.
That's Scott at 40, by the way. Scott at 42
yes,
now.
That's right.
But he's not Chachi anymore. It's Scott Baio.
Right, but
If anyone wants to contribute to the Jordy Rameld Red Nesser Car Fund, please. We're all
here. It is right here.
Wait.
You're bringing Jordy?
The payoff has been complete. Red throwing the World Series.
50 to 70 to 80.
80, that's a 10.
300.
320. 2 for 320s.
No, we'll handle the rest of the money.
Eddie Michon.
Eddie Michon, we got you. We got a little red
There's
discount.
one question.
All these years, Red's mattress must be filled with 10s and 20s and
How will
50s.
we get back?
I mean, he could start loan sharking for the mafia in Asbury. I believe the Lucarellis are looking for some money. I believe that Red has been the sole contributor to the Gambino crime family over these years. He poses as a common chauffeur, but yet he's the driver for hits that happen probably around Deal Lake. Red, are you familiar with any of the bodies that have been rumored to be put in Deal Lake over the years?
No. No.
How did you get the nickname Red other than your lovely auburn hair? No comment from Red.
Don't you see a red hat?
Negative.
Let me ask you a question. Was 2 years in a row, I believe, 2-0 loss? Is that a fact?
Ike has checked the books,
Moses.
and yes, Ike, you have the correct.
Let's do it
stat.
right now. Let's do it right now. We're all still here. Let's go. Let's finish. Khalasna. No more Jordy. No more calling the cab. No more money. No more Red Nessa with the driving. Come on, Red.
Next week I'm not driving.
Let's just do a cage match, me and you.
Richie, I don't know if you could zoom in on Richie.